episode 14. We're still in lockdown, but luckily we live a few minutes away from the bush, and today we're going for a bushwalk.
So as the butler said, we're off on a bushwalk. We're in Berowra Valley National Park, which is just around the corner from where we live. And it's probably a good opportunity for me to do a review on those North Face boots that I bought back on episode 5 on the Glenbrook episode. So yeah, let's see what they're like. Right, so if you remember back from that other episode, I bought these North Face Hedgehog Fast Pack boots, and I've had them now, what do you reckon, 4 months? 4 or 5 months. I've had a fair amount of wear. They're actually a really good boot. I'm really pleased with them. They're super lightweight, they're super comfortable, they haven't rubbed my feet at all, and yeah, so far so good. So they've got the Vibram sole. The only thing is, I've had other boots that have a much more aggressive tread, so I'm not sure how long that tread's going to last, but at the moment they're pretty grippy, but I think the tread's quite thin, so time will tell. Definitely, I had a pair of Solomon boots before this, and they definitely had a more aggressive tread pattern on the sole, and they lasted a while, so time will tell with these, but so far so good. So the other feature they've got is this dry vent waterproof system. So I've walked through lots of wet long grass and my feet have stayed completely dry, but I'm actually going to test this later today where there's a bit of a shallow creek that I'm going to just see how waterproof they actually are, so stay tuned and we'll see how that goes. Another thing I just want to mention is about these laces. So I've had problems with these types of laces before where they're really quite smooth and they come undone easily, but these ones are really good. Once I've done them up, they never come undone, so that's a really good feature as well. The laces are amazing. So yeah, so far so good. I'm actually really pleased with these. So these are the North Face Hedgehog Fast Packs, and if you want a lightweight, comfortable walking boot, I highly recommend these guys. They're awesome.
Like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Cancelled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building
Right, so we made it down to the creek, but the problem is it doesn't have any water in it, so I'm not going to be able to do the waterproof review, which is a bit of a shame.
There's some water over there though.
Oh yeah, so there is.
So I'm stood in the middle of the creek. Normally the water's up to my knee, but it's all dry. Right,
so we're at the creek and it's completely dry, so this is not exactly what I had in mind. And what I was going to do was walk through and just see how waterproof these boots were, but there is that little pond, so what I could do is stand in that and just time how long it takes for my feet to get wet. Yeah, so I'm not sure how representative this test is going to be, because I don't think any boots are going to really like just being stood in water, so I'll do it anyway and we'll just see how it goes. Right, so here goes. I'm going to stand in there and we'll see how long it takes before I feel the water. So I started the clock. Can't feel anything yet. They're pretty waterproof. Oh, now I can feel it coming in. So it was about 10 seconds. So you can see my boots are pretty soaking wet now. Right, so I just did that test, 10 seconds, and they're not soaking wet actually, they just felt a bit cold, so I don't think that's a really sort of representative test, just stood in water. If you're walking through it, I think it'd be better, but they're definitely waterproof, it definitely works, pretty good actually.
Yeah.
So they're not soaking wet by any means. I think I'd have to probably stand in there for about a minute for them to get really wet. I did feel the cold start to come in, so I'm pretty impressed with that. That's pretty good. Right, so that concludes the North Face review. I'm actually really impressed with these boots, they're amazing. I suppose the only sort of long-term concern might be about that sole and that grip, how long that grip actually lasts, but other than that, they're awesome.
So that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, we really want to hit that 100 number, so hit that button, that would be great.
Yep, so you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, thanks again guys, and we'll see you again soon.
See you again soon.